Those of you who have been asking about maybe doing live videos and getting you guys more involved in the conversation, I would like to announce that I will be returning to live streams very soon. I am waiting for one of my favorite guests to get back from his vacation to Las Vegas and Utah and all these other places. So once he gets back, we will be able to roll right back into the Buccaneers discussions. I know I used to do them solo, and I may do a couple in the meantime until he gets back, but that's when we may be doing a couple more for the rest of this off season. Also, if you do want to continue the conversation, I do have a Facebook page as well as a Facebook group dedicated to this channel, so if you guys want to go check out those will also be down in the description below. But today we are going to be talking about the Buccaneers guard positions. This is yet another video where I go ahead and break down each position of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and today we've got the left guard and we've got the right guard, so we're almost done with the offense. After this will be another video on the centers, which will be right after this. So as I said, we're doing both guard positions, both left and right guards, and really the left side is definitely way more solidified than the right side. I will just say that. So looking at the 6 guards that we currently have on our roster, we have Ali Marpet, we have Mike Lidke, we have Cole Bouger at left guard. I really don't know where Lidke and Bouger fit into this equation, so I just kind of put them at left guard because I figure, well, maybe they'll go there, but honestly it's a toss-up. And then at right guard I have J.R. Sweezy, I have Alex Kapp. I know a lot of people wanted him in the tackles video, but I'm putting him here at guard because that's where I think he will ultimately end up. We also have Adam Geddes, who was also on the team last year. So let's talk about left guard here, since that'll probably be the easiest situation to talk about. Now, Ali Marpet is going to be the starter. There's no question about that. And I've said multiple times that I like what the Buccaneers have done with this offensive line and molding it. And a lot of people pointed out to me when the Ryan Jensen signing happened, well, we killed 2 birds with 1 stone. We have a starting center and we have a starting guard again, because Ali Marpet is going to be moved over to right guard. A lot of people assumed that he was going to be the right guard. They moved over to the left side, and I feel he's more valuable over at the left side. Now let me explain why. For a lot of people give Donovan Smith flack because he's inconsistent, he's slow, he's not really supposed to be a tackle, he's supposed to be a guard, but the bottom line is that he's had 3 years in the system now, and he's going to be our left tackle for this season, and probably for the very near future, at least for the next couple of years, he'll probably be our left tackle. The reason I like moving Ali Marpet over to left guard so much is because let's say that you were going to put either a rusty kind of injury, couple past season injury played J.R. Sweezy, who honestly hasn't been that impressive anyway, as well as or rookie Alex Kappa over to the left side. That would be a lot more pressure on Donovan Smith to perform well as a left tackle, rather than having his best friend, just overall probably second best offensive lineman, or not probably, the second best offensive lineman on this team in Ali Marpet, and one of the better just offensive linemen in general in the league. Obviously he's never, I don't think he's played left guard, Marpet has, but I do feel it will do wonders for this offensive line, because it's going to take some of that pressure off of Donovan Smith just because of how good Marpet is. It's just going to make that side of the line stronger. And the addition of Ryan Jensen helps out a little bit as well. After that, you have Mike Lidke, who has had experience with the team before. He's been on for a couple of years, and I don't really know how I feel about him, because, you know, I just flat out haven't seen him play a whole lot. I think I have heard some okay things about him, so it's whatever. I've always said that I don't feel very confident about the depth of our offensive line, and this kind of plays more into that fact, because I don't really like the fact that we don't have many guys with long, I would prefer veterans more to undrafted guys and low 6th, 7th rounders, but that's just me, you know, that's just me. Maybe you guys like guys like this, you know, who knows. And then after that we have Cole Bouger, an undrafted free agent. I kind of want to see good things from him. I kind of want to see him get that backup spot, but obviously we don't know. So really going to be looking for Mike Lidke and Cole Bouger to battle it out for a backup spot, if that is where they both end up being. With our backup rotational linemen, they pretty much go everywhere, so it doesn't matter that much. But Ali Marpet is going to be the starter, and I like it because it takes some of that pressure off of Donovan Smith, and I think it will make Donovan Smith a better player. I think you will definitely see an improved Donovan Smith. I never get any of these prediction things right, so please take that with a grain of salt. I'm just looking at it logistically, and, you know, with just kind of like at a surface value, kind of. I don't know. When you break it down, it's kind of like, oh, well, it should help him, but I don't know, man. I think it should help him, so yeah. So Marpet moving to left guard, good move. And then on right guard, we have J.R. Sweezy, we have Alex Kappa, and we have Adam Geddes. Let's talk about the easy one first, Adam Geddes. He's probably going to be playing for a backup spot, either that or a practice squad spot. He could move around the offensive line, like I said. Maybe he could be in a spot to battle for that backup left guard position. Maybe he's going to battle for the backup right guard position or right tackle position. Maybe he'll battle for the backup left tackle position. Who knows with our backups at this point, at least in terms of the offensive line, they get put anywhere. So who knows? I just have him slated as right guard here because that's what it says on the Buccaneers official team website. Now, you know, moving on to J.R. Sweezy and Alex Kappa. Oh, you know, if we do play Kappa at right guard, which I think is going to end up happening, that's what they announced him as in the draft. So, unless somebody just, you know, just said, oh, he's a tackle? Okay, he's a guard now. Then might be slated at guard. I think he did actually play guard, actually in the most recent rookie day one of the rookie tryout mini camp thing, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, that is what it is. And you know, a lot of people love the Kappa pick. They feel it's one of the steals of the draft. We know how Jason Light loves his small school offensive lineman. You know, Ali Marpet seemed to work out pretty well, and he's hoping that he struck gold again here with Kappa. And all the draft experts said that, oh, Kappa had the nastiest tape. You know, former bouncer. Just saying, that's pretty cool in my opinion. Dude, they said he's a monster. You know, obviously we don't know how he's gonna do against higher tier competition, but he literally like ruined people's lives in Division II football and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting, but obviously he's a rookie, so he's going to have to make that transition to the major leagues. So J.R. Sweezy does have that on him. What J.R. Sweezy does not have on Alex Kappa is health. Sweezy's very not in and out, but he deals with injuries a lot, I feel like. I think right now he's dealing with a leg injury, and he has been dealing with a back injury. And Jason Light's even come out and said, you know, we're going to have a very tough decision regarding J.R. Sweezy in the future because of injuries and because of stuff like that. And when Sweezy has played, I don't know if he's looked very good. That could be because he hasn't been healthy for a full season. That could be he's just not that good. I don't know. I think I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's just honestly been playing hurt for a while. For the past couple of years, which is very unfortunate, because whenever he joined the team, we said, you know, when he joined the team, not we, when J.R. Sweezy was signed to a contract, everybody was like, dude's a mauler. Like, dude's insanely good in the running game. He's not so good in the pass game, but he will literally, like, ruin people's lives in the run game. And since he's gotten here, I don't think he's had the opportunity to play fully healthy, which is pretty unfortunate. So, really at right guard, you're looking for Sweezy versus Kappa. Who's going to win in that? I couldn't tell you right now. I mean, Sweezy, if he isn't going to be able to come back fully healthy, and they know that, he might not even be a factor after this. You know, like, a couple weeks after this video is released, he might not even be a factor because he won't be on the team anymore because he will be cut. That probably wouldn't be good for my predictions. I think that Kappa's going to end up being the starting guard, though, and Marpet's going to end up being the starting left guard. And for Kappa here, it's not too bad if you were to put him at left guard as opposed to right guard, because if you were to put him at left guard, you would have a inconsistent Donovan Smith as well as Ryan Jensen, which I feel like Ryan Jensen isn't bad, but if you're having inconsistency from Donovan Smith, like what has shown to happen before, it'd be a lot more pressure on the rookie. Rather, you put him next to, you're putting him right in between Ryan Jensen, who was labeled as one of the best centers last year, and we paid him as a top center this year. I think the top center. And then you put him next to DeMar Dotson, who's last year I think he was rated a top 3 right tackle in the league. So I think that's a pretty good spot to put in the rookie because he's surrounded by very well received veteran talent, and I think that's going to ease either Sweezy into that and make things better for Sweezy, or make things better for Kappa, whichever one decides to start. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know I kind of repeat my points a lot, and I'm kind of jumbled. I'm a jumbled mess sometimes. Just bear with me. I'm trying to work on the format of this show, and I'm just trying to work on being an overall better speaker and just trying some new things out. And You know, just trying to give you guys as much content as I can. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you did enjoy. Let me know down in the comment section below any other ideas you guys have for videos. I have, obviously, the rest of these position breakdowns to get through, and after that, I'm going to be getting more into season predictions, stuff like that, but that's going to be towards the end of the offseason, so if you have anything you want me to talk about, again, let me know. Don't forget to join the Facebook group and like the Facebook page. That's all brand new, and you can go check that out below. So yeah, guys, I will see you in the next video, but until then, goodbye for now, guys. See ya.